Okay, welcome back, folks. In this video, we're going to talk about the Fibonacci tool. And I'd like to thank you for taking the time out to listen to this video. It's not going to be long today, but I hope you get a lot of value out of it. And I'm going to show you how I use the Fibonacci tool. One thing that's good about the Fibonacci tool is that it's customizable. And I have several different types of Fibonacci tools saved for different reasons. But let's get started. So down here or over to your left, you'll see in Trading View the Fib retracement tool. So you want to click that. You're going to drop from the wicks bottom to the wicks top. And what I like to do is lock it in. But I'm not going to lock it in at this time. And this particular Fibonacci tool that I'm using, pay close attention, because this one is what I called and what I was trained as the optimum trade entry. Okay, which means once the trade comes to the 50% or the 618, those are good entry points or pullback areas. And as you can see, let me open this up for you. Let me put this on an hour chart, see if it makes a difference. Well, put it back on a daily chart, it's bigger. Okay, so as you can see, the 50, let me move this to the other side here. I'm going to make an adjustment here, I just noticed. And I'm going to make the labels moving from the left. I'm going to put them on the right hand side, and you do that right here. Okay, you see how they moved? This particular one that I have saved is called the optimal trade entry. I customized it and I added additional profit targets. uh, if you learned how to trade in some of my other videos, you'll see you might want to target the previous lows on the daily chart. You might want to check the week and see where there might be other areas of liquidity. Uh, and you can highlight those areas and you can play between those areas. However, as you noticed, I have a 618 profit target down here as well. But typically when I'm trading, I'm going to manage the trade. I may get out when it starts to pull back because sometimes I don't like to hold on for drawdown. Sometimes I'll just wait for a reversal back to the area that I want to target. Uh, so the Fibonacci tool, this particular one, I have it at the 1%, the 618, and the 50%, respectively. I can't move this around because the market's closed. I'm in a trade now. I can't even close this. Today's Sunday, the 4th, the 5th of May, and it's 9 a.m. in the morning, and the market's not open. It's Easter Sunday. So some things I will not be able to do, but I'm already in this trade. Let's go down to the lower time frame. Reset the chart. I'm already in this trade, and I have profit targets labeled below. I'm going to do another custom thing here that I didn't see saved in here. And what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to add text here. Uh, uh, I'm going to put move to break even, TP1, which stands for take profit, and then TP2, take profit target. Thought this break even, once price moves down here, I probably would move my stop or break even, and uh, I'll put in, let me think, uh, either break even or trail from here. The point is, you can put anything you want in these areas, and you can customize the Fibonacci. Now, this is my custom Fibonacci. I have several of them. Let me resave this one. Save as. This one I have saved as OTE. Okay, so hopefully that's safe there. Let me show you another standard one. By default, it's going to come with your standard settings, and that looks like I think it's this one. No, this is not the one. This one's this was also a optimal trade entry. Where's my other tip? I have one labeled best fibs. This one I have customized for take profit levels, and it's also take profit levels on both sides, both short and long, so I don't have to do that. But my point is, your standard default Fibonacci tool. Where's this? Do I have? Where's? Uh, I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna make this my standard default. Uh, yeah, I won't do that. Sorry for jumping around, you guys. But you can use the Fibonacci tools in many different ways. You can customize it in different forms, different measurements. Here's one, for example, have an eighth. This one's measuring additional take profit targets, both on the long side and on the short side. I don't have the 50% taken out or the lower areas, but the 50% is highlighted in green. This is when I want to measure a certain market. For example, if I'm trading gold, it moves differently. So I might track gold by the eighth. So this is why it's good to have a good understanding about the Fibonacci tool, because you can customize it per the market that you're trading. Some markets move differently than others, and some have tighter spreads, etc., etc. And times of day is important for spreads. But today's video is about using the Fibonacci tool and customizing it if you're using TradingView. And most platforms do have the ability to customize your Fibonacci retracement tool. Here are the levels that I have set. These are set in eighths. If that's something that you're interested in and you have the ability to reset your tool, you can use these settings if you like. Or you can customize them based on your take profit targets. For example, some people just want a one-to-one trade or one-to-one risk reward, and they might only want a small or you might even want a small measurement, like 10 handles or 20 points. In which case, you can use your measuring tool, spread that between your Fibonacci, and once you get to the area which you're happy with, and you only want to take profit target of that much, then you can customize your Fibonacci tool accordingly, as an example. But I have several different type of Fibonacci tools. Your standard platform is going to come with a default setting, which is your 0 to 168, and it's going to have your 325, your 618, your 3 and 7/8, etc., etc., included in your standard Fibonacci tool, your default settings. But again, you can customize it and make it any way you like. Let me give another example. Sometimes I only want to see the 50% only line. I use this one sometimes when I want to, let's say, for example, I want to get the middle of a particular candle, or let's say, for example, if I just want to find out the center line of this candle right there, and I would make sure I get from wick to wick, and that would tell me the 50% level on that one particular candle. I have several different types. You can use other things as well, but I'm just giving you examples from how you can use a Fibonacci tool. Sometimes I would just use this for just measuring the upper half of a wick, where I can get the 50% of the wick, because that's an important pullback area. When you're watching, you see how this candle went here, and it never went beyond the 50% line and closed. That's an early sign, along with this power of three and this failure swing. That's an early sign that the price is going to continue to move to the downside. Oh, well, that's it for this video. Like I said, it was going to be a quick video about the Fibonacci tool. I hope you find this video helpful. Remember, you can always customize your Fibonacci tool any way you feel comfortable with. TradingView has a nice feature that allows you to change the colors, Not all platforms have that, in my experience. For example, my MetaTrader 4 platform doesn't allow me to change colors. But thank you so much for your time. Until the next video, have a great day.